Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our new Let's Play, Life is Strange. We're going to hop right on. But if you do enjoy it, at the end of every week, all the videos that I release that are edited, there is one master release of all the episodes for that as one video on a girl's long play. And that's there just for you if you have to find a way to get someplace or how I selected something, because I won't remember if you ask me 2 days later. Okay, here we go. All right, and I love the little camera image at the bottom. That's kind of cool. Always like a good save or loading screen thing. This is blind other than the first hour or so when I'm in the school before I go to my bedroom. That is what I played before. I haven't played anything past that, and I only played that because we couldn't get the audio to record.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so the one big conceit of the game, I should probably give you a heads up in case it's a thing that will bug you, is she can rewind time in order to change choices and to do things. So I will cut out everything that is a repeat when I rewind time, so you don't have to see it again as much as possible. But honestly, if I wasn't playing, I don't know if I'd want to watch it happen 20 times. So that's it. That's a fair warning. If you need to move on to the next Let's Play series, I totally understand there'll be more of these kind of games. Not the time rewinding, but just in general. So don't worry about that. All right, oh, hey, it's a map of... not Blackwell Academy, is it Arcadia? Is that the name of this place, I think? So we're going to play this in order of the video games coming out, which is why we're doing this one first.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
So
Arbus?
we're going to ignore this background
Because of her
sound
images
because
of
it doesn't
hopeless
matter. We'll
faces.
go just to
You feel
what
like
we're looking
totally
at.
haunted by the eyes of those sad.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, hun.
Mothers and children.
All right, journal.
She saw humanity.
Okay, we're going to start from right to left. Look.
And
My
frankly,
little
it's
camera
bullshit.
bag is battered, but still kicking.
Keep that to yourself.
Actually,
Seriously,
I
though,
have kind of a
if I
little
could frame
bag, a little
any
bit
one of
bigger
you in
bag
a
that the
dark
hubby
corner
made for me for my camera.
And capture you in a
I
moment.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Any one of you could do.
If anybody else looked at this,
So
what would
I'm
they
opening
think?
this up. I'm not going to read the journal entries up until now, but I will just slowly... Okay, so July 10th, this is the first one, and I'll just slowly work through them so you could stop if you want to read it. It's a lot of reading. So we'll start over. 10th, August 18th, August 25th, September 2nd, September 3rd, September 4th, September 15th, September 23rd on the left, September 30th on the right, October 1st. Okay, so there we go. It'll add more things as we do things. I'll probably read those as we go just because it'll be easier, but there's no way I want to read 15 or 8 pages or whatever. Pictures. These are the main people I know so far. Myself, I will read this. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens. my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not, I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend, forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. So this is in Portland. I don't know if it's a real place. I don't think it is. And then she moved to Seattle, which is, I live in that area. That's kind of where I was born, so at least I know the area. Mark Jefferson, one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get mentored by one of your inspirations? He's kind of a pretentious goth guy, kind of guy. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough he is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in his Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. The next person is Kate. I always want to call her Kate Bush. Don't know why. Well, why, because it's a singer, but I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act mature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. The photo makes me think of abusive cultist compound, but that's just because of the games I run for people, for tabletop games. But she's been extra quiet and introverted in the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I'd have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to a tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet you she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Finally, the villain of the story, Victoria Chase, the elite Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Oh, Max, you're so young. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work's a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday's Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. Alright, so that's that. So each episode, there's 5 episodes. When you click it in, there's multiple, each episode has possible photos you could take. I think it's probably just for extra points or just for, the story. I probably won't get them all because I suck at finding everything. And then finally, there's the map here with the unlocks of different places you can go. So like Two Whales Diner, the Water Tower, they're all in the middle. And then you have all the blank spots. So I've only unlocked Blackwell Academy at the moment.
That's me.
Oh, wait, and we have SMS. So we have some texts. It's just them wishing me 18th birthday, which is good. I'm 18. And then Warren, yeah, that's just it. So
Isn't that too easy?
we're going to move over to
Obvious?
look at my
I
camera.
do love my
Chose to
analog
capture
camera.
people at the height
I should take a quick picture now.
No, you shouldn't take a
had a
quick
brilliant
picture,
eye.
but okay, I'll do it.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
All right. Because I don't want to talk over things, my talking might be halting depending, but I'd like to explore everything.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
I like to explore everything.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, that was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
All right, looking farther down. Oh,
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
I don't need to read you most of the stuff. You can see it because
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I also want everybody to know that this
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
moment in the camera.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
So I've played the remastered version on the PS5 before I went back to the Xbox to play it to see if it was working. And funny enough, the remastered newer one is all more washed out and stuff. It's not any prettier. You'd think it would be prettier, but it's not.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh my god, I just feel like Kate's being abused. I don't know. Just looking at her.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Dear Kate, we love
Purge.
your porn video. That is so annoying. I hate high schoolers. Oh, okay. So here, if you look,
This might make a cool shot.
this is where you can take those extra shots I was telling about. Rachel Amber is a missing student that was missing 6 months ago. She's in one of the photos that we passed. So let's look at the journal. Hold on. So the journal popped up. Prologue. Oh, I thought that. Oh, that was probably just showing that I was recording it. I don't need to go through Victoria's stuff. I don't think that's cool.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, I don't have it.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
All right. So we got more stuff up here? I guess we do.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Especially when it's falling on your head in a storm. That's what I say.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
The problem is all documentaries are filmed in crappy thing anyway, so you won't see a difference.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
All right, let's go out.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
feel like you have to pass.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
have to show
hot.
your black credit
Then
cards
I
and
might
friends.
send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying $150
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Don't Nod Entertainment. Someone's knocking on my door. Already, Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis. I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. I will talk to you later. Until next time, take care.